Welcome everybody to week number 11 of how many PRIMOGEMS can we save in 1 year. Yes, we are still going strong, ladies and gentlemen. It is another week, another time frame, whatever you want to call it, has passed and we are back. It is week number 11. As I mentioned, today is the 17th of January 2021, and as always we have yet to spend a single cent on this game. All our bonuses intact, Welkin's blessing, no days available, and that's all you can spend money on. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out very soon. So that way, let's go week 11. As I mentioned, very excited. You know, we're done with another week. It means I get to get a new character, and that's for me very important. I did a little bit of gameplay off camera. I think in all honesty I did, what did I do? I remember I did something. I think I just unlocked a couple of teleports. I didn't actually explore much, did I? I think I might have explored a little bit over here due to one of the events. I actually honestly can't remember. I still need to give the game a good run over this. Everything needs to be explored, right? All of this, up in these mountains, all these chests, all these goodies here, everything over here. Any mountains or chest areas. Leeway Harbor is pretty much sorted, like all the way around here, but I haven't been up to Mount Tying yet. So as you can see, these teleporters have not been unlocked. This domain has not been unlocked. So there's still quite a bit of the game I still need to do. But in general, you know, I focus more on Dragonspire and the trees effects and things like that, as well as you know, just this has all been completed already in Mondstadt. So pretty much just Leeway we need to explore. But I'm thinking there's enough time for patch 1.3, which I don't know if they're gonna introduce any new area, such as Dragonspine was released in patch 1.2. I have no idea, but we will find out. So the reason I'm coming here is I want to show you guys a little bit something if you didn't know about. I'm sure everyone watching does. I actually saw it via another content creator whose name I can't call out because of, you know, YouTube policies and things. But basically, if you come to the ice area, you have what the game calls Crimson Agates, which you need to collect a bunch of to get rewards. Now it's very awkward because there's a certain like amount you can actually get from the game and the rest you have to grind, but I didn't know that. So because you don't know that, you don't actually know how much you need to grind and how much you need to get. So what you have to do is you actually have to come back and put on these little berries every day for 5 days in a row, and then it will actually drop one of these Crimson Agates for you, which you need to obviously get the full tree, you know, level 8 on the tree. Now of course you could just grind the extra Crimson event, but if you can save yourself one event, why not? You know, why not? Talking about events, it is F5 time, baby, and the Lost Riches event is complete. As you can see in our exchange shop, we have it all, baby. It's all sold out. We got everything. Event details, of course, everything up to treasure 14 was done. I think I showed some of this on camera, but due to the way it worked out, a lot of this was done off camera, obviously, because I do it every day. So like 1 2 3 wait, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 days. So obviously I could only show one event unless I started day 1 last week Sunday and day 2 this week Sunday 1 week later, but of course we didn't do it like that. So that is now done. Season day is back, baby. Free rewards every single day for 7 days if you log in. You don't have to log in every day for this, by the way. You can just log in 7 days out of the total of, I think, 15 or 16 days that they ask you to. Of course, we've got the reset of the Abyss. 2400 PRIMOGEMS up for grab. I didn't realize this existed, so I actually do need to focus on trying to do the Abyss, as this is 24 PRIMOGEMS you can get every single time this resets. I don't know when this resets or how long these last, but when they do, we get extra PRIMOGEMS. So I've been missing out on that a little bit, but we are way too weak for that anyway. On my main account I can barely do floor 12, and I'm much stronger on my main account. Without further ado, of course, we have the newest event, the Hypostatic Symphony. Now the Hypostatic Symphony is pretty much, as you can see, what it is. You fight these hypostasis bosses. Now these hypostasis bosses might not seem difficult when you fight them in the real world, but trust me guys, when you fight them in this, you got to get these prism gems. As you can see down here, if we go over here, you might get maybe a little bit of a better view. Fortunately not, but as you can see down here, we've got prism gems 2050. Now what you need to do is you need to collect up to 20,000 by the end of this event, is what I'm thinking. So I worked it out to about 3,000 roughly per an event. So obviously I'm gonna have to hopefully at some point go back and do these events on a later date, maybe before it ends, because as you can see, there's still quite a lot that needs to be done. And of course there's PRIMOGEMS, and the PRIMOGEMS are of course the most moving. So you do is you say challenge location, and it shows you where it is on the map, and you go there. and you do it. So that's what we're going to be doing this episode. The reason I did it like this is because I don't want to do any dailies on this episode. I don't want to do anything of that such. I want to show off the new event, the new Hypostasis event, and that's what my main thing is. Now, this Hyperstasis event can be done in co-op, and I would recommend it. I just don't know how to activate co-op is the problem. I don't have friends that play this game, so I don't know how to activate the co-op for it. So it's a little bit difficult. Okay, so as you can see, challenge 1, 2050 of these Primo thingies. You get a bonus if you use Ganyu, Xiangling, Diluc, or Chungyong. I might be able to like go and super bold my Chungyong, and then this might be slightly easier, but I didn't really. On this one, Storm Butterfly Intermezzo, which is basically now the wind animal, the animal hypostasis. The first one was, of course, the electro hypostasis. And as you can see, there's lots of little things, such as these prisms are activated by electro damage. Once activated, they will deal continuous AoE electrical damage to nearby enemies. They can be shut off by using elemental reaction. So basically, this guy summoned a ring of elemental prisms, and if those elemental prisms got hit by any type of lightning, it would damage me if I went into the radius. And trust me, guys, when I say it damages you, it damages you. You don't want to know. And then, of course, we got the new one, Storm Butterfly Intermezzo 1. Following characters get a 20% buff. Fischl, the Water Boy, Kaching, and Albedo. Of course, I only have Fischl, so for me, all these challenges are slightly harder as I'm missing most of the bonus characters. Now, here's where it gets real hard, guys. There is a difficulty multiplier. You have your expert, you have your hard, normal, and easy. Now, easy, of course, is 1 times multiplier, so you'll get base points. Normal is 1.5, hard is 2.5, and expert is 4.5. So expert's obviously the one you want to do. But trust me, guys, when I say expert is real hard, and I'm gonna prove that. So what you want to do, obviously, you want to have the fastest time. You want to have the most points for that. Electro res, pyro res. We actually can't give them any of those, and we just give them like all the others, all these others. Now these are all negative effects on me, by the way. All of these up to around here, which is positives on the boss. So if I do this like this, I will get 4,000 points. But as I mentioned, I could not do it as the previous one. You look, we only got 2,000 points because I played the game on hard. Look at the difference when you play it on hard. Now when I play on hard, I also obviously took off some stuff. I couldn't have everything on, because if I had everything on, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So I think what I did is I actually extended my time to 150 and put this down. No, must have been on this, and I must have removed another thing here that that was important for me, or something that was bothering me and why I couldn't do it. I'm not sure which one. But I only got 250, so I obviously lost 50 points somewhere. So somewhere, something wasn't selected. Actually, I've noticed that these aren't all the same as the previous one. These ones actually look a little bit, a little different. So yeah. So what I do is really give an expert attempt, guys, on the hardest difficulty. Fail, obviously. And then when I fail and I show you guys how hard it is, we go heal up and come back and do it on hard. And just see how well we can do. So we only have Fischl. So we don't have much choice. This is my only party I have. I've not been able to level other characters, give other characters builds, because I'm obviously lacking characters, constellations, and of course weapons. I don't have 4-star weapons. I don't have good stuff, so I'm pretty much stuck with bad stuff. But without further ado, let's go. The animal hypostasis. Now the animal hypostasis is a little bit is the second easiest, I would say. I think the electro is the easiest. That's why electro was first, even though electro kicked my butt. I'm pretty sure electro is the easiest. So as you guys can see, I looked at, he took no damage. So these are the seeds we have to destroy, right, for up currents. We have to destroy these seeds for up currents, if I understand correctly. So let's do that quickly as well as we can. See what he's doing before I die. Oh. Is he making tornadoes? Now tornadoes are actually kind of good, right? Because we found out that if we and I did. We found out if we make it, if he gets hit by the tornado, it will really F him up. Okay, so he's really strong. Somehow I clicked off the screen. I don't know how I clicked off the screen, but somehow I clicked off the screen, which is really odd. Okay. Already 1 minute down, we haven't even hurt this guy, so clearly that's not working for us. So he's gonna. We need to kind of try and get some of these, so let's give it an attempt. Freeze. 40 seconds down, and we have barely hit the surface here. Barely hit the surface here. Fischl does get a bonus damage upgrade, so maybe it's even a good idea to use her. She is pretty strong. Has a very good build. We can bring our characters back to life, which is great. Running out of time, as you guys can tell, but it's part of the game. Whoa, I'm getting wrecked. What is... Oh, is this that new... I think this is that new Raptosaurus ability that we're talking about. 10 seconds left.
Cool it.
And we can't... I always forget I don't have styling.
What's the hurry?
Challenge failed. Sweet. Okay. So as you can see, that is very hard. And that is how hard very hard is. Now, I did very hard specifically because I knew it would only take 2 minutes to fail or we would die before the 2 minutes up. So I wasn't too concerned about speed or even winning. I was just concerned with just showing you guys how hard very hard is. Now, I can obviously in my main account, expert mode wasn't the problem. I did expert mode. I put every single challenge and I made it whoop-de-doo. You know, I mean, let's be serious. It's not that hard. Specifically, if you have any 5 stars that are basically level to 90 and have any decent stats. So we're gonna run at this. Any player has 100% extra HP. Time may not exceed 180 seconds. We're not gonna put the Electro Res and Pyro Res on because my entire strat revolves around Fischl and Xialing. Obviously, that's a little bit unlucky for us. And then we're gonna put all the other challenges on. I don't know if we'll make this. We're also only gonna do 3 minutes instead of 2 minutes. I don't know if we will make this, but I'm gonna give it my best go. So without further, let's get into it. Start the game. We can eat food buffs. So I'm going to eat a food buff before we start the actual combat. Because it's just, why not? You know, if you can make yourself stronger, make yourself stronger. That's all I'm going to say. There's no reason to negatively affect yourself for what? What do you gain by negatively affecting yourself, guys? Nothing. I don't need that, actually. Do I need a Hydro resistance? No, we don't. Okay. I mean, we can have defense, whatever. We don't need defense, but okay, fine. We'll put an extra 103 defense. Not that that matters. But that's fine. I wonder, does that defense rate get affected by my defense percentage up? If I get 107%, does that get multiplied whatever the defense percentage up is on my guy? Look at this, 10 seconds and he has not done a thing. So for 10 seconds, I am useless, by the way. Go. Okay, it was a little bit better. Not perfect yet, but obviously a little better. No, don't ass clap me. Okay, he ass clap me, it's fine. Sometimes you're gonna get ass clapped, you know, it's just part of the system. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, my timing was off, but that's okay. Put with this, we don't have that, do this, Something is eating my stamina, but I'm not sure what. Okay, so tornadoes are up. We wouldn't mind like activating a tornado, because if we activate a tornado with any other element, he will of course get screwed. But it's very difficult to do. Very difficult to do. As you can see, the cooldown 100% longer. It's huge. It actually matters, guys. I think we should actually just be attacking Fischl. My Fischl is really strong. Is very, very strong, and there's no reason not to be attacking with Fischl. So as you can see, I've got my Barbara out there. You might be wondering, why do you have Barbara out? Well, it's actually very simple. I have Barbara out because Barbara, she gives everyone a 46% damage up when I switch from her to them. So.
What's the hurry?
Okay, we're very slow, unfortunately. That's my biggest concern right now. We are way too slow. And that's actually worrying me a little bit. Like, I don't think we got enough. Yeah, maybe I should just really focus on using Fischl as much as I can. I think my Xialing and my... I need to eat some of these if possible. I think my Xialing and my... Kaya do more. I'm getting chain stunned. Oh, I was getting chain stunned by the ability. Holy shit. That's crazy. Okay, the reason he's hard is you can't ever hit him, right? That's what makes him hard. He's very difficult to actually land a hit on. At least that's what I'm understanding about the game so far. Oh, it's the raptor thing. It's the raptor thing. Okay, so... Quickly failed. As you can see, very difficult. Very difficult. Actually, a lot harder than I anticipated. A lot harder than I anticipated. So I will now edit, guys, till we have victory, because I don't want the length of this video to be too long, obviously. Okay, so we're gonna go 100 seconds. I don't want to give him any HP up, actually. That seems to be the problem. He just takes too long to kill. Is there any way to beat him without giving him any HP up and still get decent points? Doesn't seem like it. It seems like if I want to give him any HP ups, or if I have to give him HP ups to get any decent points. What do I get for this? It's not enough. I get enough if I do it like that. 25% extra HP and give him the Electro Res. What do I give him the Pyro Res instead? Let's give him the Pyro Resistance instead. Because I'm using Kaya mainly and Fischl mainly. So I'll just try not to use Xialing too much. This is a very difficult challenge. I find these challenges truly be harder than even the Abyss at this point. The main thing is the timer. That's the big problem. Look at that. It's like 180 seconds, and I just lost 10 seconds of the fight where nothing has happened. Just so you guys should know, nothing has happened in those 10 seconds. So for 10 seconds, we were sitting there just doing nothing. That's the big problem. Do you guys understand? My big problem is, okay, just throw one of those out randomly. Doesn't matter. Wow, that damage was insane. Okay, we need to know what he's doing. Okay, he's making tornadoes now. So actually, you know what's the best thing to make tornadoes? We could just stay in the sky. Look at this. Also, look at how long he makes tornadoes for. So this entire time he's making tornadoes, by the way, guys, I can't do anything. I'm pretty much useless. That entire time he's making tornadoes, I just had to sit and watch. And I lost what? How long did he spend making those tornadoes? 30 seconds, maybe? He maybe spent 30 seconds making those tornadoes easily. So for 30 seconds in this game, I was completely useless. Okay, that's a little bit unfair. I want to glide. I can't hit him when he's doing this, right? I don't think so.
Dodge this.
Okay, this is good. This is good damage though. So it's a lot better, a lot better, a lot better. I just need time. Now we just need time. There's a fly thing over there. So you need to get close to in case he does the Resopatorus thing, which is what he did. So I think what they said is if I attack him, it stops this, right? So let's try. It does. Nice. Okay, so we know how to stop that now. That's huge. That's absolutely important. So being able to stop that, of course, is going to make this entire fight more doable for us, which is very important. Doing pretty well now. Oh, it really fucks him up if you do that. Okay, do you still make the normal things for me to fly? You do. Okay. That's all the same. Oh, but these ones move, though. How do I get ones that move, game? It's also 5 of them now instead of... get the last one, get the last one, get the last one, get the last one. Oh, I got it. Nice. Okay. Whoa. Just in time, too. I need a little bit of stamina, please, game. Okay. One more burst, and we'll have him. So he just needs to do anything that's good for us to fuck him up. And here we go. That should be it. I don't care if I get hit a little bit. As long as we kill him, it's fine. Beautiful. Okay. So it wasn't expert. It wasn't a shit ton of points. It was 1,950. But I did 1,950 because in the last round against the Electro guy, we got 2,050. So I'm roughly averaging 2,000 points per floor, which is going to get me up to 14,000 at least, which is the level you need to get to for the cool reward. The other stuff are cool, but not necessary. Now, we can show us off by pressing F4, going over here, going over here. I don't know what this is, but it's... Oh, apparently this counts as a domain? That explains everything. That explains everything. I wasn't sure. I didn't know that kind of extent. And Hyperstatic Symphony, 60 more Primogems, which you know why we did. And our current scores, of course, 4,000 on the dot. We get to claim 2 more books of ballad and 2 more books of prosperity. These books are, of course, going to help a lot with making my characters get better talents. So as you can see, 14,000 gets you this, the cool little name card thing, which I obviously want. So if I average 2,000 per run, we'll get to 4,000, but I'm gonna probably do the first and second ones over once I Google how to use co-op, of course, guys. And I'm pretty sure then with the help of other people who are whales that might carry me, hopefully I'll be able to get the super cool 4,000 points per a run. So that was the Hyperstatic Symphony, the event now unlocked in Genshin Impact. If you guys are playing, I know you are. It's awesome. And this game just keeps bringing out new events and things, which is really fun as it just adds more flavor to the game. So you know what? Let's like roll right on top of this. We got a 10 roll to do today, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna stand right in the middle of this domain, get that domanic energy running in our veins, and see where we're sitting. We are sitting pretty on 22,158 Primogems. I know you guys love it. I know you guys love it. That is a lot. If you guys think about 22,158, that is a lot. Like, I mean, the 158 is almost a roll on its own. So how much is the 22,158? Well, I'm not, don't know if I can try and do the math now, but it's probably like 116 to 100. So maybe like 140, almost 140 rolls. So that's almost 140 rolls that the game is giving me for free. And I want to emphasize once again, guys, that I have not invested time into this account. I have not invested time in this account. If I played this account half as much as I played my main account, I truly believe, on all honesty, I believe that this would be roughly hitting that 30 to 40,000 Primogem count already. So if you guys have one account, you start from the week 1 and you played it every single day, that same account for 1 hour minimum, you would be where I am right now roughly. And if you invest any more time, that you would probably be further because of chests, quests, abyss, and doing the best every week. other achievements that I have not yet procced or unlocked, and obviously just exploration, teleporters, the events, like the multiple events. I mean, I missed out on 1 daily so far. I missed out on 60 points from the 1 event, so we're already at 120 points down. So yeah, without further ado, let's do our 10 wish on the Wunderlust invocation banner, because we only have 10 of these normal ones. We do not have 10 of these, so we're going to be doing 10 here. Wish 10, and we hope for a 4-star character. Obviously a 5-star character would be a dream, but we're not going to pretend that we are going to ever get 5-star characters. So we hope for a 4-star character, and then potentially a second 4-star anything, a weapon, another character, anything. If I could just get 2 4-stars, that would be absolutely amazing. It does not look like luck is on our side. We did get a Dragon's Bane, which is huge, but unfortunately not good, because I am using a Refinement 5 Crescent Pike on Xiaoling already. Now I do understand that Dragon's Bane is really good on her. It's one of her better weapons, I've been told, but unfortunately, because of the 20% extra damage when people are affected by Pyro or Hydra, obviously I use Pyro a lot, but she has a level 75 refine, physical damage buff, 35% extra damage and stuff after picking up elemental orbs, of course. Crescent Pike. So I don't know if Dragon's Bane is better than Crescent Pike. You guys can let me know in the comments. Please do if you want to. I wouldn't mind. It's one of those times where I will actually say, hey guys, in the comments, like, answer me or let me know. Because if it is better, I will switch out. It would suck to lose a Refinement 5 Crescent Pike on my character, and I don't have any other spear wielders. It's the only other spear wielder in the game is, of course, Zhongli, and I don't have a Zhongli. So, but yeah. Oh, it's a Refinement 4. Anyway, I have a Refinement 4 level 70 Crescent Pike, and I'm not sure if I want to invest in a Dragon's Bane, although it is elemental mastery, and she is kind of fusing with my goal official, but I'm not sure. We'll see what we decide. Let me know in the comments, guys. Should I have Crescent Pike on Xiaoling, or should I have Dragon's Bane on Xiaoling? For now, that's gonna end this episode. We got very unlucky with our roll once again. Another 4-star weapon, no 4-star characters, and still not a single 5-star on our free-to-play. My free-to-play account might be cursed. Who knows? But for now, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time with more Genshin Impact.